Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today I've got two things in this video. One is in a case, one is in a box. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today I've got two things in this video. One is in a case, one is in a box. But what are they? Well, these are something that I'm hoping will help me tackle the jungle of the back garden. This year I've kind of let the garden just go to shit. Because my spare time is Sundays. I've been kind of doing videos and stuff and editing, and also, excuse me, something happened at the start this year that I'm not going to go into yet. I will do later on down the line. That kind of just, yeah, the garden was on the back burner this year. Which is unusual for me. I usually like to keep the garden quite nice, not neat and tidy, plenty of colour. Usually like sitting out there in the evenings, but I haven't been because I've been doing videos and other things. So I decided, well, I've got to tackle it before the winter, before the, now it's we're nearly in autumn. Need to tidy it up, and then next year I can start fresh. So what I bought was something that might make my job a lot easier, also might lose some digits. Got instructions. We've got one battery, two batteries, a charger, some spare parts, and a sharpening stone. So what is it? Well, it is the Finger Remover 9000. No, it's not. It is a new Benny, electric secateurs. And yes, like always, I've already had a play with them because I thought I can't really do a video. I've been waiting for these, and I just thought, I want to see whether they'll cut thicker branches than I can with my secateurs easily. And, well, I won't tell you whether they do or not yet, but let's stick a battery in. Is that in? It is in. You turn it on, and you've got to count of 0, okay? Because it actually tells you how many snips you take each time you turn it off and back on again. So you've got your little readout. Now I will say one thing about this: it's heavy. Yeah, it is really heavy. But if it does the job, oh, actually, I didn't know that, but it's got a battery tester as well, so you can see it. That's kind of cool. I didn't realise that. It's got a battery indicator on there, so I don't see why you've got two, but okay. Now, number 1 setting. Okay, you've got to hold it in. Press it twice. Well, that's number 1, which is the biggest. Which is the smallest. Number 1. Press it again. Number 2. Go slightly wider. Bigger branches. 3. And then 4. Which is the biggest branches, that is huge. I'm not going to put my finger in there to show you because, yeah, as soon as you release, it stops. But yeah, this thing, it's big, it's heavy, maybe a little cumbersome, but I went out, it doesn't like any noises, weird noises. I went out the garden yesterday when I got this. Was it yesterday or day 4? Can't remember. Might have been day 4. And I did just cut couple of branches on the Buddleja, the big bushy thing I've got down the end of the garden, butterfly bush. And this just goes through it like a knife through hot knife through butter. Literally, straight through. Clean cut. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I thought this ain't massively expensive. And it's also not the first one I ordered. Now if you turn it off, does it close? No. Hello. So, you want to hold it in. Then turn it off. And then it will stay closed. This, I also have a... Whoever lived in this house before us, they planted bloody conker trees, or they threw conkers down the end of the garden and they started growing. Our garden is not big. It's about 120 foot. It's not big at all. You don't want a bloody conker tree, horse chestnut, in your garden. So I keep chopping the little bits that grow, but the actual bit at the bottom is quite fat. Now I've got an electric chainsaw. It's old and it's not very good. So I bought, and this is a proper limb remover. I bought a 6-inch chainsaw, mini chainsaw. So you get some foam, screwdriver, little wrench thing, instructions, and a chain. Now what surprised me is you get, with the secateurs, you get a little bottle. Now it is empty, which seems stupid, but it's to oil the gears and that, oil the thing. Now with a chainsaw, you do need, or you should use, chainsaw oil. Just to keep it lubricated, just to stop it getting too hot, you know, keep it running nice and smooth. This doesn't come with anything. This doesn't come with any. Now what I haven't tested is whether this actually does fit. Yes, it does. Thank God for that. Because I've not used this yet. I've not made it. So you get your instructions, a few little pictures. So let's have a look. Number 1. I think you undo that, or do you just loosen it? Because that, right, yeah. Okay, so that comes off. Remove that. That goes on, locks in place, and then you can adjust it. It's going to be oily. Yeah, it is. It's also going to be pain in the ass to bloody unravel. Now, I really don't know why these come like a Chinese puzzle. But to try and unravel them and get them how you need them, there we go. Right, so we'll put that on now. Chain guard on there. And then that, like so. This can be done back up. Nice and tight. Now we want to check. That's not tight and it's not too loose, it's going to come out. That should be okay. Maybe a fraction tighter. You've got a safety button on the side. You must press first on most things, and then and immediately that's loosened off. Hang on. Safety. No problem whatsoever. Decent sized branches as well. Okay, this one here, you know, that's the size of my thumb. So that is
It's got to be about an inch, close to an inch. No problem whatsoever. I am getting covered in shit though. A thick branch. And yeah, I mean, it takes 3 goes. But this has got some power. No problem whatsoever. And it's a good clean cut as well. That is pretty impressive. I should have bought one of these years ago. Yeah, why? I cut it out. I'm here. Trimming this butterfly bush down every year takes me ages with secateurs. Because some of the branches you saw, they're thick. This thing, absolutely no problem at all. Now what's the battery? The battery's still showing full. I like this a lot. Wish I bought it sooner. What else can I chop, man? Love it. Genuinely. Absolutely. Love this thing. 2 batteries. Absolutely no problem doing that, Buddleja. There's a couple of thicker branches I now want to use the chainsaw on. Wish me luck I don't lose a limb. Well, that works surprisingly well, but chainsaw's a bit loose already. Let's just get a screwdriver. Should have had it in my pocket. That smells a bit bad, but it did do it. Okay, this is kind of like a bit behind the shed, which is just a dumping ground. So in mic on, yeah. This is just a dumping ground, but as you can see, there's a couple of conker trees growing down here. And yeah, I don't bloody want them here. So let's try and get some fucking footing, and then. Oh, that's sticky. Oh, god damn it. Great. Hopefully you can see a bit better. Shit ton of ivy as well. But what I'm going to do is see if it will go through this, which is quite a bit thicker. I'm just going to cut down the fence height. See if it can do this, then this is decent. Let's see. I'm going to go that way. You know what? That's not bad. Now I wonder then, so that means we can go further down. Getting caught on the ivy, but yeah, no problem whatsoever. Okay, that's my thumb. It's because I don't use secateurs, they've locked, so you can't. Right, that's my finger. It's basically almost the width of my finger. So that's got to be, so it's got to be at least 3.5, maybe 4 inches. That's not easy to do it one-handed, by the way, to try and show you, but yeah. That is pretty good. So if you've already got Makita batteries, because obviously I had to buy that because I didn't realise it didn't come with batteries, but if you've got Makita batteries, then that might come in handy for you. If you've got a few smaller jobs in the garden, or you do, you know, gardening as a living, you just occasionally need to cut down a slightly thicker branch, that don't take up too much room, and it works pretty well. I'm actually quite surprised by that. I've got to take all this to the tip tomorrow now. But yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I'm going to end this one in the garden for a change, because this is a garden video. Yeah, I hope you agree with me that these actually surprised me. The secateurs especially made that job that I always put off every year. It took minutes rather than it would usually take at least a couple of hours, because what I normally have to do also is I cut it all up small because it goes in the green bin. But now I've got the van, I'm just going to chuck it all in the van as it is, take it down the tip tomorrow, and then it's gone. So yeah, those secateurs, highly recommend those. The fact that it comes with 2 batteries and it's still on the same battery and it's still saying full. I don't know how long the battery lasts, but clearly it will outlast cutting back things in my garden. I've got to cut back this other thing behind me, but that's actually quite soft. I didn't want to do that with the Buddleja and obviously the Conker harder. But yeah, done really well on them. The chainsaw, pleasantly surprised by that one. I didn't expect it to get through much. And it went through a good 3.5, maybe 4 inches of Conker tree, horse chestnut. And it went through the 2.5, 3 inches of Buddleja bush, no problem whatsoever. I did have problems initially because I'd put the chain on the wrong way round. So yeah, make sure you put it on the right way, because it just wasn't cutting. I thought, oh, this is good. Turned the chain round, put it on the right way, and it's straight through. So make sure you put the chain on the right way. If you're having problems and it's not cutting, the chances are you've put it on the wrong way, so just turn it round. But yeah, if you like this video, as usual, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, it does help. If you haven't subscribed, I don't do many garden videos, and I'm not going to start doing many garden videos, but tools like this I thought they might interest a few people, especially this time of year in the UK especially. We're coming up to autumn when you need to do a bit of pruning, cutting a few things back. And I've been putting this garden off for a long time. If you've seen any of my RC videos, you'll know that my garden is a bit of a jungle at the moment. And usually I take care of it, but this year other things have kind of took priority. If you've got any questions, drop me a comment. And as usual, I will reply to them as soon as possible, and I will answer any questions to the best of my knowledge. If I don't know the answer, I will try and find out for you. And subscribe, like, comment, I think I've done all that. So yeah, but as usual guys, I'm going to get out of here. And I hope to see you very, very soon in the next one. Oh, spoiler. That watch that I recently bought, that was recommended, I am wearing it. That video is coming up soon. And And yeah, you might, if you're looking for a smartwatch, an actual decent smartwatch for under 50 quid, watch this video, because you might be surprised by this one. I think I might be surprised by this one. But that does it for this one. And as I say, I hope to see you again very, very soon in the next one. But for now, see you later, guys. Da-do. Yeah.